So I received these set of brushes from FuuMuui. FuuMuui, I'm not sure how to exactly pronounce it, but it's a set of 8 brushes. And I was really excited because it has a variety, and I like brush packs that have a variety because you can really play around. And as a beginner, it's great to get something like this because it gives you so many options instead of just getting the same round brush in different sizes. So you can see there's like a flat brush, there's 2 flat brushes, there's 4 round brushes, which is really great. There's a cat's tongue brush. I've never used one of those, so I'm kind of curious to see how that is. And I like that it has a range of sizes. So when we get to painting, we can see like what actually looks nice and how is the brush. So the first thing I did is wash out all the brushes to remove all the chemicals so they're ready to use. They're very soft, so I really love that. So I'm starting off with the biggest brush that is there in the set. It's a flat brush and it's quite big. It holds a lot of water, which is so great, as you can see. The next one I'm trying is the cat's tongue. It's a very unique shape. I think it's great for doing leaves because it automatically kind of has this bigger width, which is really nice, and it becomes thin. I think I need to experiment more with this brush to kind of see how I can use it. But in general, the brush is really soft, it's really smooth. Now, going to round brushes, I love round brushes, obviously, for watercolors. This one is so great because look at these thin lines. Like, it's so perfect. And if you can get a round brush that has that perfect thin line, it's so great because it's multifunctional. You're going to get beautiful flowers just by kind of changing the pressure you put on the brush. So a round brush is it's so important. They have another one. I think this one is slightly smaller, and I still feel like it's holds so much of water, which is really great. And finally, there's this smallest brush. It's a size 0. It's a round brush. I would also consider this as a detailer brush because it's going to be perfect for doing any of those thin lines. So you can see how small the brush is. It does hold a lot of water. I didn't have to, keep taking paint. It just held on to so much, which is great. And thin lines, so smooth. Really, really nice. Overall, I think this is a really good set because just so much of variety, as I mentioned, and some of the most important ones. I just wanted to quickly play around and see if I can create something fun with the brushes. I'm using flat brushes, like the flat brush to do the petal. I think that looks so fun. And then just playing around with what was there from the pack. And I think it's very versatile. These thin lines, outlines, so pretty, so pretty. I think this is my favorite brush from the pack. It's so hard to get a really nice round brush that is thin for doing outlines and that holds enough water. So this is perfect. If you'd like to get a set for yourself, um, they're now offering a 10% discount if you use my code. It's mentioned in the caption below.